What's going on, everyone? It's me, Alex the Rambler. Welcome back, as always, to... Everyone's saying hi, Matt. You know, he might not register the hellos this time. But we're back on Hearts of Iron 4, and today we're going to be achieving socialism. We're restoring power to the trade unions as the UK, which is a route that I've never done before, but it's time to achieve socialism. Again. Alright, so, I did do a bit of a tester game yesterday, as you can see. I played until 1937, and I thought, you know what, this will make a fun recording, achieving socialism. And I've never really played as the UK much, and when I have, it's generally been monarchist, baby. So this time, we're going to restore the trade unions, off black shirts, and just have a rollicking good time. So, if you would like to see more, comment, like, and subscribe. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Half of you aren't subscribed, so click that button for an ever so slightly more increased chance to be recommended my videos. So I'm going to have historical off and Iron Man off. I know, but, you know, I don't really know how this is going to go and if there are bugs and stuff. It pains me not to go monarchist, but I'll do a focus tree that I've never done in how many years of playing this game now? 6? 6 years, and I haven't experienced the UK going left. A changing course. Here we go. Then we'll just start building some trees. Nope, we're building factories. Is there such thing as a tree factory? There is. It's called nature. Jesus, Alex. Oh. Build the trees, everyone. Ow. What is going on with me? So I'm going to do something a bit odd. I'm going to be focused on light tanks. I saw someone on the Hearts of Iron Reddit that just made super fast little light tanks for a joke, but I'm actually going to see if that's kind of fun. Conflict stirs in the Black Sea. Oh, let's get them to back down. I think we're restarting this one, lads. Yeah. Yeah, we're restarting. This didn't really. That didn't go to plan, did it? You all must have failed runs too. Okay, you must have had all of that stuff happen to you at the same time. None of you had failed runs. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I sure believe that, eh? None of you have failed runs. My ass. Everyone has failed run-throughs on this game. Everyone. Yes, sir. If all of you are claiming that that every single playthrough you've ever done on Hearts of Iron 4 ever has been a successful one, I'm calling utter bull. You never fail because you always leave before. Okay, concessions to the trade unions. Here we go. Sports time. And we're getting CAS. I'll revisit the colonial policy, I think, once I've done limited rearmament. I want them factories, baby. And then we start doing the concessions to the trade unions, which really does wet my whistle. First, we're going to pass minimum wage legislation. Pow! Then, we'll get them to just build us a new factory. Pow! You give the workers rights, and then they want to talk to you. Who would have thunked it, eh? Then I'm going to enact mandatory union days, just for the giggles. To fulfill the trade union's demands, we will pass new legislation, requiring all labourers to participate in union days, educating them on their rights, encouraging them to unionise and provide a time slot for other union-related activities. Socialism. Bam. Now we just save up a bit more PP so we can pass factory safety legislation, everyone. Could you imagine? Yeah, Jeff Bezos is about to revoke his Twitch Primes if he hears about this. Jeez, can you imagine giving workers rights to use the toilet? Sounds like the workers need to save their PP. Yeah, well, we're going to get another factory from them first. That's really, really quite powerful. Actually, we just need 75 PP, so then I will pass. To fulfill the trade union's demands, this seems like a fairly reasonable one. We will pass new workplace safety legislation granting further protection to our workforce at the necessary cost of some productivity. I think that's worth it, don't you? I know, you're all screaming. You all hate workplace safety. Until it happens to you. Has my webcam frozen again? Jeez, Alex. Okay, let's pass the safety legislations. Kablamo! What's next? Limit conscription. Alex didn't like that. Let's guide the colonies. There we go. Taking the first steps towards full independence. After long periods under our control, it's not easy. Our dominions require our aid. I'm going to get another factory from them. Just being able to click for 40 PP and I get a military factory is quite poggers this early in the game. Wouldn't you agree? There we go. I guess I'm going to have to limit conscription. To fulfill the union's trade demands, we'll limit our conscription efforts for the time being. Ugh. I'm going to withdraw from contested territories. Uh-oh. I don't know that I want to do that. Giving up Gibraltar? I guess. For socialists. Oh, the peasants have risen up. Rise up, rise up. Gotta rise up. Polish Peasant Union. There you go. Socialism may be achieved here. I can't believe that the peasants are actually winning here. Go on, son. Stick it to him. Ah. Whoa. Got a little schlong coming out from there. Got 1,000 light tanks now. For what? What is the point of this strategy that I'm doing? There isn't one. I'm just going with the flow. Yeah, I don't trust the French. You've got leverage. Hey, in the current political climate, that would get me votes, saying I don't trust the French. I'd become Prime Minister with that one policy. Don't trust the French. Don't do it. Let's switch over to military factories now. I want a big boy military. I can't believe it. I can't believe the Polish People's Republic are actually gonna get away with it. Although they're just going on. Hey, the Polish saw their worth and they rose up. What's going on in the Soviet Union? I don't know that there will be a Soviet Union for much longer. Actually, there still might be. But it's going to last a long-ass time, which is just going to make Germany able to kind of conquer the world. We just need 25 PP to hold a referendum, and then the trade unions are going to take power. And then socialism will have been achieved. I can stop the stream and do what I want. No, I'm obviously going to keep playing. Do it. Marxist ideas took root in the United Kingdom a long time ago, but have gained much more widespread support lately. The movement has spread outside political theory and into political practice, with disgruntled workers and even some high-profile celebrities voicing support. Oh. The communists call this class consciousness. The Conservative Party call it a fast track to riots and treason. Yeah. 2022, anyone? Showing little faith in Neville Chamberlain and being willing to implement the reforms they demand, the more vocal communists have moved for an immediate referendum. Good. Anyway, let's eliminate the upper class. Oh, look at that. The Union of Britain. How glorious. We're led by Harry. Oh, the expected decolonisation. Uh-oh. Oh, Ukraine has risen up. Yes. With the... they've got between 15 and 50 divisions. That's pretty nice. Yeah, the Soviet Union, I think, is close to collapsing. Oh, and Crimea. What? Is that the little the Czech entente? It's the Red Fox's turn. Now we've secured the place of communism in the nation, we can begin to look towards redistributing the wealth. The upper classes must have their silver spoons forcibly removed. So we retire a bucket ton, including Bernard Montgomery and Harold Alexander. Oh dear, we don't have any field marshals available. I guess I'll promote Neil. All right, Neil, get in there, mate. So I need to achieve this in 2 years. The fate of the royal family will have to wait, I think. I am going to move to secure the dominions. So I'm building up loads of stockpiles of... I probably should have been getting trucks though, shouldn't I? Or where's armored cars? There we go. Armored cars and light tanks. Well, Ukraine has actually pushed out into the Soviet Union. That's very cool. Whereas I'm in May 38 and I'm still just vibing. Everyone's enjoying the amount of work that they have to do. It's all good in the hood. Self-government for the Middle East. There we go. Kablam. Let everyone have their independence, for I need not die anymore. Oh. We are withdrawing to the home islands, where we're going to f*** up the French. Oh, is that another big boy battleship? Look at how big my fleet is. Oh, my chunky boy. There we go. Have your independence. I need not any who want to flee. New Zealand proclaims independence. Everyone's going. Yes. Let them all leave. I have no use for none of you. Uh-oh. Well, Germany's gone after Czechoslovakia. I wonder what France is going to do. Probably just bend over. Self-government. The Americas. There we go. We release Belize. Yes. Everyone can have their freedom. You get your freedom. You get your freedom. And you get your freedom. Although some of them are still in the Allies. I forgot that I could send volunteers. I can send 500 planes, actually. We are not exchanging well, but the air XP is going up a ton, which is all I really care about. I think we're probably going to lose too many. Yeah, I think for the amount of caste that we're losing, it's not really worth it. So, despite having, you know, quite a number of forces here, I don't think it's enough to really help the Soviets enough. Not the Soviets, sorry, the Czechs. Because I think, yeah, oh my god, if the Czechs lose, then... Or so does everyone else? Are you super serious right now? We're exchanging pretty well, though. Oh! 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 Coming in at the final moment. USA? Sure, that can happen. French commune. God, even the French are having a frickin' jolly. Decolonization, here we go. Oh, at last. It is at the end of an era, but an end of our choosing. Rather than suffering the indignity of struggling in vain against the unstoppable rise of independence movements, we have our head held high with pride and guided those under our protection as far as we could. Oh dear. What is the mutual assistance bloc? Oh, grim. The Soviet Union joined the mutual assistance bloc. Am I even going to get involved in a I mean, oh, well, I guess that mutual assistance bloc isn't really going to provide a lot of assistance. The org on those divisions, yeah, they're not very good, are they? What's the org? Ooh, 12 compared to my motorized of 50. Yeah, let's get some motorized in, shall we? Okay, so the decolonization of the British Empire has happened. I can once again give myself extra ground support. Now I can do the fate of the royal family. Oh gosh, how anti-monarchist am I going to go? But look, we still have some people in the faction. Not everyone's abandoned me. Oh, they stayed. Armoured cars in an actual division. Yeah. We're reopening. What were the factories, the British car manufacturers that kept closing because they were really poorly run? MG. We're opening MG again, everyone. The Reliant Robins. Thank you. That is brilliant. Thank you. We've got just armies of Reliant Robins. The Franco-German Pact. So we're gonna have our work cut out really here, aren't we? I mean, the USA is in the wars. The dawn of the Asia Alliance. Okay. Well, the Axis has still done Axis things. The Czech Entente is also a thing. This world has gone absolutely bonkers. The fate of the royal family. Detained in an unofficial house arrest in the splendour of Buckingham Palace ever since the transition to power. What do we do with them? We will exile them to Canada. I cannot assassinate them. I'm sorry. But we will do for the good of the revolution. Oh, the good of the revolution! Oh, war economy. Don't mind if I do. Oh, a red suffragette. Stability goes down. Or a socialist novel. Oh, yeah, man. The Union of Britain banishes the royal family. I don't care about the Netherlands. In what has been called a merciful decision, the entire British royal family has been banished from the country. No further comments were given. Canada accepts them, though. This plan isn't really the best one I've ever come up with. I won't lie to you. I'm making 22 armoured cars a day. Whoa! They've already gone after Russia. Okay, well, I create the British communist alternative. There is no Moscow to side with, and I can't just tackle fascism. Well, I want Normandy back, bitch. Gimme. To France. Do you know, I think I'm probably going to start destroying some of the French Navy here. Whoa! 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 You subs. Whee! What would happen if I just sent these little tanks over now? Brilliant! Abandon the country. We're going all in blitz. Let's see how fast they move. Because these are only like little things. Yeah, they move pretty quick. I mean, we want to take that port, right? And then we stop them from getting in. We have very little amounts of org and very little time I think I need all 1,000 Cass. There we go. 100 damage on their divisions. 142 damage. That's a lot of damage. The Reliant Robins are working. They're doing it. Oh, joy. Joy of joys. I need fuel, though. To run this campaign the way I want, we need a lot of fuel. Oh, never mind. It's just the Italian Navy. The Italian Navy getting clamped. Clamped? Clapped. Do you want to get your Navy clamped? Well, look no further. The British Communist Alternative, and we can invite lots of people to the faction. Yay! You get an invite. You get an invite. Everyone gets an invite. People's Arab Union. That one. You get an invite too. But no, these tanks are quite terrible. And if we don't have the railroads to support them, we're going to get absolutely screwed out of supply. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Italian Navy just gets annihilated by mine. All right, let's try and take the railroad with our little dickies. The Reliant Robins are go! Operation Reliant. Take the railroad. JK, you don't have fuel. My God. Okay, listen, just give me all of it. When we have fuel, you'll see. I think we'll just let them attack us for a little bit. We're going on the defensive. I think with our 1,000 Cass... Oh my gosh. We're just dealing 100 damage to divisions as soon as they come into range. Holy moly. Oh boy, so even despite all the buffs, they're still pushing me back a little bit. I think we've been conned by Del Boy. This time next year, we'll be under communist rule. And then we'll just sell them shitty parts. They won't know what's hit them. Off. Oh, you want to come and help me out, Alf? Oh, the Netherlands decolonized with us. They refused. Italy refuses. Japan refuses. Venezuela decolonizes. United States refuses along with Portugal. Wow. Wow. You can just declare war on the world. Amazing. So with the aid of Cass, you'd think we could just like punch through, but their defense is pretty solid on their divisions. I do need more soft attack. They can't push me though. I'm not sure that we're losing a huge amount of See, they're having trouble pushing me. Probably because they're doing well over there. Oh, Greece is actually pushing back. So we're weakening them. I don't know if I believe in our divisions. The Reliant Robins, I don't know. They're not really that reliant. I had such faith in my Reliant Robins. Their recovery rate's pretty good, I think. Yeah, they got armored recon along with signals and logistics. Their breakthrough isn't terrible. And if I give them some support artillery too. I'm just very nervous of Russia collapsing, and I think that they're about to. Yeah, they're not far away from collapsing. But luckily, we move so quickly that when I do break through, they can't move quick enough to stop me. Fuck! Well, I meant to be zippity quick. I mean, it's great when they attack because they de-org themselves. It's just I'm in a situation where I just can't push as much as I want to. I'm starting to regret not having a normal army now. My lines are looking kind of thin, but that's because I can't produce enough tanks fast enough. Oh, whatever. I wish the USA would send in some troops somewhere, because this doesn't seem very poggers to me. Look at what I'm doing again. Just look how incompetent our allies are. What are you doing, Alf? What are you doing? Oh, they've been... Oh, Mexico. Oh, are you kidding me? It's like they get there as I'm invading. But no matter. I took it anyway. Dicks. Oh, looks like my invasion into Ghent didn't go so well. Mainly because there's a ton of them there. Oh my Jesus. Oh, they lost 7 destroyers for their trouble though. And 4 cruisers. Wow. I'm just stuck. These little arsehole Reliant Robin divisions are not doing as well as I'd intended. Okay, let's wait until all our divisions are fully equipped and then try and see if we can go in again. Look, I mean, they can't attack us successfully. So this may be a case of just waiting until... Oh, wait, Russia's already fallen. But they're at war with Japan now? Oh, yeah, Germany's at war with Japan. Oh, my God. How many tanks have I... How many Reliant Robins have we lost? Oh, that's only in the past year, too. Ouch. See, they can't break me. Maybe their divisions don't have enough piercing, but also mine also just suck. So it's the Reliant Robins, like units that can't even barely move. Oh no, has the game crashed? No. Well, I was lucky then. Luckily the French units are goddamn trash. At least I thought that they were. Yeah. And then we'll just try and attack Bordeaux. Now Bordeaux is mine. So, you know, little gains. Little gains equals big progress. Ah! Sorry, Nigel. Didn't mean to wake you up, but I got myself encircled like a little dickie. I moved so fast. Looks like India's under a big old attack from Pakistan. Okay. I've somehow got my little erection into Paris. Let's pump in more. Well, we lost Paris again, and we've lost Bordeaux. So that attack actually weakened me a fair amount. Whoopsie. Daisy do. This is going to be the several hundred years war. Yes. Killed 500,000 French. I told you we'd do that, didn't I? But I'm pretty stuck. This is going to be a battle of attrition for a while. Oh, Scheiße. Ich bin eine Skluder. I don't even know how I can outproduce Germany either. I don't think I can. What would you guys and gals be doing at the moment? What would you be doing differently? But I'm trying to do this with just Reliant Robins, and I don't know that that's good for me. But for example, if I just did this, look at how easily I triumph over them, he says, while not triumphing over them. Do we have the time? Oh, that's without air support. Oh, I think we're just clapping the combined navies of every opponent. There we go. So what am I But we do have Japan. Oh my god. And the Czech Entente on our side, right? But we are the only bastion of frickin' Europe left. So it appears going communist is not great for this playthrough. Every other nation apart from Germany kind of went non-historical. Oh, this is totally the divisions I've made too. Yes. The Reliant Robins are a bit no bueno. Damn, now the nationalist Spanish are also kind of beating down at my door. But we've kind of completed all of the communist stuff that we can do because nothing else exists. There is nothing else in the world. Instead, we have this little bit of France, which doesn't appear to be able to be breached. The data from the last month, I've lost 33 tanks. So as soon as I stop attacking, they lose a ridiculous amount of equipment. But obviously, it's all just cheap equipment that they can replace like fairly easily now. Like, they're just stacking. I think I may have screwed myself. So if you enjoyed seeing me get absolutely rogered with my Reliant Robins, why not subscribe, you know? So many units per tile. Get more manpower and make marines and divisions. I can't naval invade Italy because we don't control any of France. My navy isn't in the Mediterranean either, so that's not an option for me at the moment. I could maybe try and do nationalist Spain and kind of just go in. That might be the weak underbelly to kind of go for. Or we just keep on trying to make the Giga Chad Reliant Robins. The Reliant Robins, we haven't even got the most upgraded ones we can yet. We go for the improved small cannon. And a 2-man turret on this one. 47 breakthrough. Throw the chonk at Germany. Okay, you heard the man. What can one nation do against such reckless Germans? Okay, we need to spend like a year, maybe 5, building up our air force to really elite fighters Mark IIs. Imagine if the Americans would hold here. I could send all my tanks up and just do a northern tank thrust. I'm going to reduce my front line a bit and see if that helps the Americans. Because I think that keeping this is just a recipe for them just to forever die. Okay, what you're about to see is maybe something a little dodgy. But I'm going to go for a really strong thrust on Paris. There we go. Red suffragette. An extra 2%. We're going to have people manning our Reliant Robins. Women are now in the tonks. If your girlfriend was like, hey, can we go drive a tank? You would 100% say yes. Let's go drive a tank, baby. That's what I live for. I'm a Reliant Robiner now. Hey, baby, let's go drive my Panzer II. Wait, no. Let's go drive my Churchill. Hey, kid, want to come drive a tank? Yeah, go on then. My mum only said not to take candy from strangers, but I'm sure getting in a tank's absolutely fine. 1943, and I'm in the same place where I bloody started. I know I need more fighters, I'm working on it. But unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today. So, I guess this did turn into a disaster. When you go socialist, this is what happens. So, if you're a YouTuber that wants to save, if you're a public person that wants to save, if you're anyone that wants to save, and you think you want to take this bad boy on, let me know. But I am going to continue it. So I'm going to continue if I can bring socialism to the world still. In 1943, this might be the longest game of hoi that I've actually committed to doing. Look how many Italians we've killed. Almost 2 million Italians, 2 million Germans. I've killed like 4.5 million. Most of these casualties are just me. I will go to modern day if that's what I need. I will, promise you, I will finish this. It will happen. It will happen. So, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll be back with more very soon. What do you think of my socialism? Let me know. Ta-da! Many thanks to Turquoise Zom, Ian Clark, Kim, Eric, Richard Cruz, Amazon Fulfillment Strategist, Daniel Orr, Maximilian Foreman, Wyatt Green, Onion Duck, Zachariah Mosby, Chancellor64, Jack Troku, Jiggly Crotch, Logan Whaley, and Bash for being champions of the Rambler cult here on YouTube. And many thanks to all the other patrons too!